Hey friends, welcome in for another episode of my Pokemon Yellow Legacy Let's Play. Apologies if my voice is a bit off in this one, I'm just now getting over being sick. Last episode we managed to defeat Cheese Lord Koga and picked up the last few HMs of the game. With Ricky Jr. now legendary flying and surfing Pikachu, he carries us across the map as we make our way towards Cinnabar Island. I grind a little bit on the way to Cinnabar Island, but I don't battle everyone. Unlike before the last gym fight, I don't think a significant level up is needed before taking on Blaine. Backing up that point, I speedrun the Pokemon Mansion as well. I battle a few of the trainers, but mostly I just zoom to the end and grab the key to Blaine's gym. Once we get to the gym, I do decide to battle all of the trainers in the gym before taking on Blaine. Unlike the other trainers I just skipped, I can't come back for these guys after I beat Blaine, so I decide to just take the easy XP. It's hard, but kind of fun trying to keep everyone around the same level without XP share. Small but tragic update, Legacy didn't add Tombstoner as a TM. I was low-key kind of rooting for this one. Yeah. Before we take on Blaine, here's a quick look at his updated team in Legacy. Blaine is notorious for being the worst gym leader in the original games, but that's mostly down to his horrible AI. With that fixed and a better team in Legacy, he might finally put up a fight. Or at least he might if we didn't have Legacy's secret weapon on our side, Kimball the ONIX. Kimball tanks a super effective high jump kick from Rapidash before one-shotting it with Earthquake. Next out is Charizard, but he gets outsped by Kimball and one-shot as well by Rock Slide. Ninetales then comes out, but it suffers the exact same fate as Charizard except to an Earthquake. Finally, Blaine shows some signs of life though, as Arcanine survives an Earthquake and goes for Dig. I swap into Susan's though, who is immune to Dig and easily finishes off Arcanine on the next turn with the Drill Peck. Finally, Blaine sends out Magmar. Susan's lands a big Drill Peck but gets wall-upped in one shot by Magmar's Thunder Punch in return. But Blaine's fight ends here as Kimball comes back in and finishes off Magmar with Rock Slide, earning us the Volcano Badge. After earning our second to last badge, it's time to do some exploring, so I surf on over to the Seafoam Islands in search of the legendary bird Articuno. However, our path to Articuno is unexpectedly blocked. It looks like Legacy has added a new battle and new encounter, Weebra. I'm not sure if this is a reference or maybe one of the playtesters, let me know in the comments. Anyways, once we get introductions out of the way and get into the battle, I realize that Weebra isn't messing around. She leads with a beefy Snorlax that Kimball can't outdamage, so I switch to Stinky. However, Stinky gets rocked by 2 body slams without retaliating before going down. I switch to Jimmy hoping for him to outspeed, which he does, but even with a crit his flamethrower doesn't do much, and Snorlax proceeds to one-shot him with Earthquake. Thankfully, Ron is able to come in and finally finish Snorlax off with a Hydro Pump. Next, Weebra sends out Gengar. Gengar outspeeds Ron, but we tank Psychic fairly well and respond with a strong Earthquake. Unfortunately, Gengar hits us with the Legacy reworked Nightshade and crits Ron down. Today is Kimball's day to shine though. He comes back out and outspeeds Gengar and takes it out with Earthquake. Next out comes another Charizard, but its 4 times weakness to Rock means Rock Slide one-shots it with ease. Kimball is forced to retreat when Vaporeon comes out next. However, a poor switch into Susan sees her one-shot with a super effective Ice Beam. We're down to our last 2 Pokemon here when Ricky Jr. comes out and only tickles Vaporeon with a Thunderbolt. However, Ricky Jr. clutches up and lives on 3 HP and takes out Vaporeon with a crit. Next up, Weebra sends out our own ONIX. Ricky Jr. gets a surprising outspeed and hits a massive Surf before being taken out. Thankfully, Kimball comes in and takes out his brother. It's 1v1 as we're both down to our last Pokemon. Weebra sends out Machamp. I'm worried a super effective stab fighting move will take me out, but she just goes for a Seismic Toss, meaning 2 Earthquakes are able to take down Machamp, winning us one of the hardest fights of the run so far. Finally today, we encounter one of the game's legendary Pokemon, the Flying Ice-type Articuno. With only one of these encounters in every game, it's extra special even in Legacy, and Kimball whoops his butt too. Yeah, that's right, we ain't using no legendaries, get out of here you big frozen chicken, fly on home you bum, you just got ONIX, brother. That's all for today's episode. Be sure to tune in next time as we go take on the mysterious final gym leader of Kanto in Viridian City. As always, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks again for your support. I'm out.